Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me. Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
No. Tony, I wouldn't yell at you.
If that's what you're after.
Dancing. Steven, I would love to dance with you. No, Tony, I wasn't gonna yell at you.
That is
I wouldn't yell at you.
something.
I wouldn't yell at you, Tony. Not for something like this.
Are you having problems with your depth perception? They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the parchment, the better.
I do understand that.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you are able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
Yeah, like you did in the shop class. You're gonna need a bigger lunch.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
I love you, Tony. Okay. Where did you go? I wanted to talk to you all.
You're a real MVP around here, Hunter.
Thank you, Tony.
I'm glad I missed the literal freak show. Demons and carnival clowns? Ugh, no thanks. While everyone was busy, I was working on some new armor. They're not ready for unveiling. I might need to get them sanctified. The Pope owes me a favor.
The Pope owes you a favor?
It's every
Really?
kid's dream come true. A real-life clubhouse. We could have set up shop at...
The Ancient One would be impressed by your perseverance, Hunter. One day I hope to show you the mystical secrets of Kamartaj. You are already a formidable warrior against Lilith's dark beings. But I could see you traversing unknown dimensions and unraveling the secrets of the multiverse. However, that potential destiny can only see the light if we halt the Midnight Sun prophecy. And the key to that is keeping the Parchment of Power secret and safe. Perhaps someday, when this is all over, we can tour the more interesting pocket dimension.
You have problem? Yes?
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! The X-Avenging Suns.
Wow.
No, the X-Suns who avenge at midnight? Think, Robbie. Think.
Oh, Robbie, you're cute.
Wolverine isn't known for having lots of friends. I bet we can change that.
I am going to totally be his friend.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Okay.
He'd love this.
Wolverine's how old? Sure, let's throw another ancient dude at the problem.
Definitely looks good for his age.
I am itching to work with that Wolverine guy.
You and me both.
Claws, berserker rage, and a healing factor? I can work with that.
Yeah, and a very hairy chest.
At least his bones aren't brittle.
Not in the
If
slightest.
you've got something in mind, count me in.
Peter, what do you think about Wolverine?
Wow, Logan himself.
You know him by
Guy's
his
a
first
legend.
name.
This is so cool.
Wow, you're at a first name basis with Wolverine? That's amazing, Peter.
Do I call him Wolverine? Mr. Logan? Nope, I got it. Mr. Wolverine, sir.
I think Logan would be fine.
I'm thinking of throwing Wolverine a welcome party, but I don't think he likes piñatas.
I don't know about
I
that.
wonder if he goes through knife sharpeners pretty quickly.
Probably.
Do you think he buys razors to shave? I don't.
I don't either.
All this excitement has really gotten me thinking
I don't think
about
Wolverine
throwing
actually
this-
shaves.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
You saved a lot of lives out there, Hunter.
I know. Thank you, Steve.
I'll give Blaze credit. He did as well. He saved a lot of lives out at the carnival, and I applaud him for that. Blaze is willing to make the sacrifice play, but it takes a lot to get him there. In regards to Logan, well, I remember when he was called Weapon X.
Oh.
I don't mind stretching my legs. It's this. Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe we can.
I'd like to believe.
Not a critique, just a suggestion. I would love to see a foosball table.
That's my next gift to you.
Have you seen my book? Someone keeps returning it to the library. We shouldn't get too comfortable. Downtime is secondary to the mission.
Well, we're gonna hang out with people anyway.
Hard to believe monks used to break bread in this room. The television throws me off. I don't mind stretching my legs. It's the sitting on my butt I can do without.
I remember once, Hunter, when you called
That's
this place
America's
home.
butt. That's America's butt, Steve.
Now it is our last bastion against my sister's onslaught. Lilith summoned a nest mother. Her powers are growing. Count yourselves lucky. There are far more depraved entities in hell that would answer her conjuring. I know she has worse things to throw at us, and I know you will be ready. I remember when I used to go out on these missions.
Seen
Blade.
a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake. Wolverine's always good in a fight. He owes me $20 though.
Really?
On a different note, if anyone mentions telling a guy named Deadpool that Wolverine is here,
Uh-oh.
you stop that talk right there.
I do believe that
Last thing we need is a Deadpool.
Well,
If Deadpool shows up, I'm out of here.
so yeah, I got the Legendary Edition, I think, of this game, which I think which includes the Season Pass, which I think does include Deadpool, which is exciting.
With Wolverine here though, we got a chance against Sabretooth and Banner.
Yeah,
Worked with him before. He's intense.
that's fine.
I appreciate that. People need a place to unwind.
The parchment of power was best kept secret from everyone.
You should see some of the vampire nightclubs they've got these days. We're a rare breed these days.
Okay.
In more ways than one.
Did I miss
There aren't many
anyone?
big guys.
Everyone's in here. Nico's over there too. Is
Hola.
Nico the other person we can hang out with?
I can hear you standing there, Hunter.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
Thoth.
Book of Thoth. Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Chaos Magic. I'm not gonna say this. Quite a coincidence.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Yeah, about
Find
that.
anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Dark
Parchment.
I know.
Oh.
You know,
Huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
Oh.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
This is gonna. No, I'm not gonna say that. No risk, no reward. Sounds like a long shot.
It is unlikely that the historical account of the incantation is accurate.
Well, I've gotta try something.
Yeah.
It's not like anyone else has any other bright ideas. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until
okay,
then,
Nico.
not a word about this to anyone.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, Ebony, you actually appeared. Hardly ever.
Who is a good kitty?
Where do you go when you're not in the library? Who feeds you? Seriously, who feeds you? She just appears once in a blue moon.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
Thank you, Agatha. Alright, who wants to hang out? I think I might want to hang out with Tony. Even though, in general, I feel like I would enjoy hanging out with, in the Marvel movies, I would prefer hanging out with the Benedict Cumberbatch version of Doctor Strange versus the Robert Downey Jr. version of Tony Stark. And don't get me wrong, I really love Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony. Don't get me wrong. It's just I feel like between those two characters, I would get along more and have more in common with Benedict Cumberbatch, Stephen Strange. But in this game, again, much like how I actually do prefer Peter Parker over Captain America in this game, I kind of am starting to prefer Tony over Steven. So I think I'm gonna probably hang out with Steven and just get or level up my friendship with Iron Man over Steven.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey. Do you have anything else to say?
I've done my own research into the Parchment of Power. Strange and Caretaker are pretty tight-lipped about it, which bugs me. We're a team. We have to trust each other. Nest mothers aren't mentioned too often in the Abbey's library. I've heard of them. You made fast work of it.
We did. I mean, it helped that we had, well, Logan, even though he wasn't able to do much because he was bound,
Regardless
but still.
of the other heavy hitters joining the Midnight Suns, I think you're the top dog.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying that because I'm intimidated by Charlie.
I hope not.
This isn't the first team I led.
Okay.
The Runaways were.
All right, let's hang out with Tony.
Hunter, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Steven. All right, Tony, let's go, Tones. Reading by the fire, pool lounging, or playing video games. Why don't we do some pool lounging with Tony? Yeah, let's do some pool lounging. He might appreciate that, I hope. And, you know, he may not be Wolverine or Captain America, but Tony definitely looks nice in a bathing suit too, so there is that.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
I love it. I use it all the time. I have an exhaustive list of suggestions. It's a tool like any other. Tony likes witty things, and he loves to joke around, so I'll joke with him.
I am glad you asked. There is so much room for improvement.
That's not what I...
Take Superlink. Why restrict us to such a limited number of heroes if its purpose is to link all heroes?
There are issues of secret identity we're still trying to...
Or the outer shell. Yes, I barely notice it is there in a fight, but one good hit could crack it in half.
Oh, the case is in Alpha, and we're...
Do not get me started on the volume control. The comms are so loud, you may as well broadcast them directly to Hydra.
Tell you what, send all of your feedback to @HappyGoLucky.
Who is that?
Happy.
The guy who rolled out my design without enough product testing.
Will he address my issues?
Only between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m.
Yeah, even though that didn't like help with the conversation, I thought that was a very hilarious response. Yeah, Tony's from a rich guy. I feel like he would appreciate luxury bites. For those who came from an upscale background and know what quality costs a lot. Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's not
15.
easy to shop for me. How'd you pull it off?
Nice. He loved the activity and he loved the epic gift. Nice. Long sleeve, members only, epic Abbey outfit. Nice. Hopefully that leveled us. I'm pretty sure that leveled my friendship with Tony. I'm positive. Yeah, by a lot. Sweet. All right, Tony. Let's take a look at your new dues, your new duds. Cool. Golden one is super awesome as well. Casual brilliance. Okay. That's cool and all. And then I have borderline. Okay. And then the new color scheme for this suit. Okay. Yeah, let's do borderline blue. You know what? I want to do borderline pink next as well. Let's just buy it. Because I know I want it. Borderline pink, but for right now, let's do borderline blue because I like that color. Wasn't there also another Abbey outfit? Okay, cool. Wow, there's a lot of Faithbreaker things. Cool, but I still want borderline. Yeah. Awesome. Well, before we forget, let's go and I think we are going to attempt to... Yeah. I want to try that challenge again with Charlie. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I feel like we can do it this time.
Whoa.
They recommend level 12. I am level 12. Let's do this. Having Logan join our team has given me a burst of inspiration.
Hyppus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely.
Let's do 2 marked.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Nice. Damage each enemy in the area. Is he marked? No, he's not marked. That one's marked. Let's do a Holy Burst first.
You have earned this.
Nice.
You were too weak for this fight.
That's fine. And you're marked, not marked. That's fine.
Now that was something. Your mother abandoned you.
I think we're good. I want to keep the Blade Storm.
By consuming Hyppus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
Draw another card. Fly when vulnerable. Blade Storm. Next card, your card is not does not discarded. Yeah, let's just do this.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Nice. Next hero card played is not exhausted. I'm gonna fortify.
Welcome assistance.
I'm fine right now. Nice. Nice. Ow.
Our team is falling apart.
that's a storm, blade storm waiting to happen.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy.
Now they watch in silence from above and fight for their lives.
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
We're gonna use this one while we can.
Feel my call.
The next one is free.
This shall be of great help.
Oh, nice. Holy Burst. Let's redraw. Charlie. Move here, Charlie. Holy Burst.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Blade Storm. Got it. Do damage.
Return to your mother.
It's okay. It's okay. Should have saved the Blade Storm for now. Great. That's so annoying.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
Back into the fray.
Bite.
Leave some for the rest of us.